Child, it is your girl, Scarlett. Oh, hell no. And I am back with another video. I be sitting over in these damn people bushes, and I'll be honest, frankly, my dear, I really don't give a damn. But something caught my attention. I had to get these sound bites, y'all, because you just gotta hear it for yourself. Now, I did kind of slow things down and speed things up a little bit. The sped up version is Houston bred, and then the slow version is J Dunn. So let's just listen to this conversation.
I understand that. I get what you're saying, but it still doesn't make sense. If somebody's asked, because like if somebody's asking about you coming to one particular event, and because you feel like you got disinvited from another event, you say ask Sean Bradley for the refund. I don't get it.
Oh, now when she said ask him for the refund, yeah, I thought that was out of line. But at the same time, before she gave the refund, I honestly was. I was on Joyce's side. I was like, Joyce, if you don't keep that money, I dropped down up in her chat and I said, well, at least somebody got paid.
So, as you heard, Houston Bread seems like she's being logical here. It's not about whose side you're on or whatever. She's just using logic. But why would you say keep the money? That didn't belong to Joyce. If she wasn't performing a service, then she should pay the ladies back her money. And what do one event have to do with the other? If you're not going to come, then give the people their money. And at least somebody got paid. Again, one has nothing to do with the other, J Don. Why would she not give these ladies back their money? They're not a part of production. They're just subscribers here on YouTube that saw something in Joyce and wanted to see if Joyce could actually show them how to apply makeup and help them look pretty for the ball.
Yeah. Like sometimes people be trying to make their problem somebody else's problem. Like I guess technically Joyce would have been trying to make her problem Sean's problem by saying Sean got to pay him back. But at the same time, if Sean did disinvite her and that's the reason why things were not going to work out as planned, then he gonna have to explain to his people about that. I would.
Wait a minute, what? Girl, I know I ain't no dumbass bitch. When all this first went down, if I could recall, Joyce said that she was being neutral. Just because a few people in club chat had things to say about Joyce, then that was on them. Honestly, I was still being supportive to Joyce. As a matter of fact, the young lady who asked Joyce for the money back, she was sitting in the chat right along with me. And what's the difference? She was sitting right over there on Bama Girl's platform while Bama Girl was going in on Sean Bradley. You know, what's the difference? I mean, really, she might have not been saying anything about Sean Bradley, but neither was Sean Bradley. He wasn't saying anything about Joyce. It was the women of Club Chat. And I am so sick and tired of the women of Club Chat being singled out because they are supportive of Sean Bradley. Hell, we're not just Club Chat. Like I said, I would be sitting in Joyce's chat. I have sat in Jay Dunn's chat. I have sat in a whole bunch of y'all hoes chat. Have y'all sat in my chat? But frankly, my dear, I don't give a fuck. The thing with some of you content creators is y'all have like fucked up. Y'all always going for the motherfucking whole fucking chat. Don't go for the whole chat. Go for the bitch that's talking about you. Everybody is not against you. But if I gotta come and sit in your chat and hear you talking about the women of club chat, I'ma stop fucking with you, bitch.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be okay. This is gonna sound bad. I'm gonna just say it. There's so many contradictions and hypocrisy that I honestly can't keep up. Because if somebody is serious about their business and their services, you don't conduct yourself that way. But then again, I can understand why Joyce did, because club chat is very messy. You know what I'm saying? So like the lady might have been like, "Oh, I was being legitimate, I was being genuine, da da da." But the way they operate is so messy that, of course, Joyce is going to have a comeback. So.
And who isn't messy? This whole conversation that you all are having is messy. Like I said before, the lady that requested the money back was actually a genuine supporter of Joyce. Yes. She used to sit in that chat right along with me with all the other 4 people. I just don't get what Sean Bradley actually have to do with this. The people that was contracted for Club Chat Vegas through Sean, that's his responsibility. Someone commissioned Joyce because I guess they like what they saw on her channel, and they asked if she was coming to Club Chat Vegas. She said she was, so then they asked her what she gonna do to make up. That's all.
I don't know. The mess really started in people developing these reputations that are true. Like, those people tend to be messy. And I would wish, Auntie Joyce, if you're listening, I wish you would admit that you did want to be accepted by Club Chat. They used that to their advantage. The lady asked you, "Are you coming?" You said, "Refund to be a snapback," and now it's this whole mess. Everybody just admit it. Like, why are niggas trying to act like they're Mother Teresa? I'm confused. Beyonce finally said something right. She said, "Everybody messy."
She wanted to be accepted by Club Chat. I truly hope that's not the case, because all you have to do is drop down in the chat and say hello. Once you get in the chat and you start acting like you got some motherfucking sense, then you can be accepted by who the fuck ever. Like I said, Joyce is a content creator herself. People was coming over to her chat supporting her. And people been in Joyce's chat before the whole show. It had nothing to do with Joyce wanting to be accepted. Joyce is just trying to build her channel. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to go about it the right way. It seems like Joyce's channel, in my opinion, has been slow growing. And then she get a little traction with beef. Joy's channel is a slow growing channel. I have been one of the 5 people in Joyce's chat. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's just the truth. And then Joyce will do some old fucked up shit and say some old fucked up shit and get people on her ass. And of course, it's like tennis. We're going to look this way. We're going to look that way. We want to hear what everybody have to say in the argument. And let's just face it, I've seen this time and time again with that channel. I have been one of the 5 people in Joyce's channel. And then something pop off and she might get, a couple of 100 people to come in and see the argument. Because, like I said, it's a tennis match. Once that argument is over, then it drops back down to 30, 20, 10, 5. Joyce used you all. Joyce used you all so that she can reach the number that she need so that she can get monetization for her channel. I hate to tell you all that. She used you. And what has happened is, I noticed that the other day when she went live and it was just about some normal stuff that Joyce would talk about, that video didn't get no views. It wasn't about Sean Bradley. I guess he is the name that pays. All right, y'all. I don't have enough of this shit. If you want to go and listen to the rest of the damn conversation, you can. But I honestly agree with the Houston bread lady. Like, she sees this bullshit for what it is. But I had to break it down a little bit deeper because it's way more than what y'all saying. One last thing. The sad thing is Joyce doesn't see that this is a common thing that she has going on when it comes to YouTube. She builds her channel with an argument and then she talked to 5 people. And it's frustrating, I know, because I go through the same thing myself. So guess what? Maybe you just need do some makeup uploads. And I don't know. I saw a video today with Jackie Aina. She did a whole interview with Joe Biden. I mean, Her videos are fun. I ain't saying take all the latest steps and moves, but at least have fun with your uploads. Now, this is for Joyce. Joyce, this is going to be the 3 strikes and you're out thing. I have decided that I will no longer support your channel. And guess what? It doesn't have a goddamn thing to do with Sean Bradley. The reason why I will not be supporting your channel anymore is because, unfortunately, I just realized who you are. I realize that you are selfish, and I feel like that you're not motivated. I feel like you're trying your best to actually succeed in what you're trying to do on your channel. But you're not motivated, Joyce. You're not. And I thought you had a good thing going when you moved your channel to the 5'9" plus size. And because your channel wasn't building, you decided that you wanted to, get back into the mess. I thought that you were leaving the mess alone. No one was picking on you, Joyce. You decided to do this because you wanted to build your channel to monetization. Just be honest. That's all you have to do.